Cecil Stewart, and today we will discuss using a refuse truck to capture GPS coordinates. Let's begin with a review of the steps we need to complete. To use the refuse truck to capture GPS coordinates for your load sites, you will need a LM200 meter with GPS, cellular modem, or Bluetooth, a barcode reader and route sheet, and Loadman Fleet Management Software version 6.01.05 or newer. The procedure associates each service in your LFM with a GPS coordinate and involves the following three steps. Step number 1, configure geofence settings in LFM. 2, create a route, add stops to that route, and download it to the LM200 meter. And 3, have the driver run the route. From the Loadman Fleet Management Software, we'll click on Tools, Advanced Settings, Geofence Settings, and we'll click on both checkboxes, Geofence Loads as data is collected, Save Load Data lat-lon to service if not already set, and we'll leave the default as is and hit OK. My goal in this step is to create a route that includes all or many of my customers, download the route to the meter, and have the driver run it to capture the GPS coordinates of each load site. I'll be using the exact method you would use to create a single route, but instead I'll create a group of routes to accomplish my goal. So from the Loadman Fleet Management Software main menu, you would click on Routes, and I have routes already opened over here, so before I add a route, let me just show you that if you edit stops here and go all the way over to the right, you'll notice that there's no service lat, no service lon. There's no GPS data in this record. Same thing goes for each one of these. So the outcome of this process is that we'll have valid, accurate GPS information for all of our routes. So first thing we do is click on Add. We're creating a group of routes, and we'll give the route a name. We'll assign a truck to the route and a driver to that truck, and we'll click OK. Now let's right click on this and edit route stops. Here are the available routes, and we can select this first one, hold down the shift key, and move them into groups or routes in the group. We can reverse this order simply by clicking on reverse. Pick one and move it down. We can pick another and move it up. So you can order this in any fashion you choose. After you have it the way you'd like it, you simply click on OK. And here is my newly created route. Let's click on Edit Stops again. You'll notice each one of my existing routes are included in this group. And I'll click OK. Now what I need to do is to download this to the LM200, and I can right mouse click on it and click on download route, or I can just click on the icon up here that says download. And if you'll move over to the right, you'll notice that the download is pending, and it should occur as soon as, well, there we go. It's connected and downloaded, and we're done. So we have successfully downloaded route to the LM200. Now the driver can go ahead and run this route. The driver should use a route sheet and barcode scanner. Running the route will record the loads and the GPS coordinates for each stop as the driver picks up each load. Special attention must be given to ensure that the correct account is scanned at each stop. At each load site, the driver will scan the appropriate barcode and pick up the load. Loadman will record the load data lat-lon, and upload the data to Loadman Fleet Management. LFM then assigns the load lat-lon automatically to the service lat-lon. When the route is completed, we will have populated our database with accurate GPS coordinates. Loadman recorded the load data lat-lon for each of our stops, assigned them automatically to the service lat-lon, and uploaded the data to Loadman Fleet Management. We have now populated our database with valid GPS coordinates so long as the route was run error-free. Now let's take a look at the data. So let's click on Load Data, and we'll just move over to the right here, and here we go. We have load data lat-lon, and further to the right, service lat-lon. So we have now successfully updated our database with accurate GPS information.